Your kingdom is happy and content. Perhaps we should raise taxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. They're not starving.
Shoot him, Wheels! Punch him with the fan! Oh, beat him with the fan! Oh! Wheels? Are you okay there? Wheels has no wheels at the moment. He's just running on foot, and I don't know where he's going.
Hey guys, there's a train here. Do the alcohol test. Let's see, I just caught one earlier. Okay, you're good. Alright. Should I do a drug test too? Okay, let's do it. Should I do a COVID test? No, oops, sorry. Okay, never mind.
Man, chainsaw? Cut down the tree for you? Are you just hanging in a tree?
Literally, I'm hanging in a tree. I might not be able to get two of them. I'll get the top one.
Take what you can. Sure.
Oh, nice!
I did take them both.
Put it in the bottom, yeah.
Just run right in the bottom.
Here without, yeah. What the heck, these people crossing the road? Look at them, they're jumping.
I had that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. He was about 20 minutes out when we started streaming.
Whoop.
It was probably just
Oh, you didn't save it? Okay. Whoa! Oh, man. Oh. I'm a professional.
No. Excuse me, can you let me out?
Yeah, at the bus stop.
I just noticed my ticket ran out 2 days ago.
Oh, that dude's weekly ticket ran out 2 days ago. Don't let the dents fool you. Right.
I don't miss my connection.
That's actually a good motto for my company, Bo. Your Wheels Incorporated. Don't let the dents fool you. I like it. It's got a ring to it. Hey guys, Wheels here, and we got a white box. All right, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Happy Saturday to everyone. We're back on Professional Fishing 2 here on Twitch and YouTube. And as far as YouTube, I do appreciate you guys joining as well. I would like to give a big thank you to the developers of Professional Fishing 2 and Keymailer for allowing me to have a key to review this Professional Fishing 2 game. So it's been great so far. I haven't played in a couple of days because I've been working with other things and IRL situations, but here we're back on the game again, and we are going to be targeting the Tench and hopefully get to some northern pike. And that's what the plan is here. So that's what's going on. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a great day so far. And yeah, so I want to look and see. I need to look and see how much money I got. F2, we got to remember the key binds here. 728. So in order to do what I want to do, I'm going to need a second float rod for northern pike. And I don't know if I have enough for that. I don't know how much the actual...
Welcome, angler. What do you need? How can I help?
Well, I need a second bamboo rod. That's $500. And the second reel is going to be $200. That's $700 right there. I probably need to go ahead and make a little bit more money first before I do that. But I think what I want to do is... I don't think I have any fish
Hello?
to sell.
I will buy fish. Do you have
Or
any
do I
fish in
have
your
any?
net for sale?
Oh, yeah, I do. All right. I do have fish in my net. Okay, very good. All right, so that's going to give me enough to do this. All right, so let's do it. So we're going to go straight for both the northern pike and the tench here. So how you doing, Shawnee? Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, and lines, we want to go ahead and, well, you know, the 2.2 is, I think I already have it, but we're going to do that. And then as far as the float goes, I think we want to deal with the, it's going to be this bobber here, I believe. And then the weight is going to be, I don't remember if it's 3 or 5. I think it's 5. And then we want to go with the number. I'm going to go with the number 2 hook. And then we're going to go with bait. We're going to go for the pike. We're going to go with, I don't know if we need to use the bleak or the roach, or I don't remember which one's which. Let's go ahead and just buy 3 of them. Hello, KH. How you doing, sir? Been a few days since I played this game. I know you've been into it. How's the fishing going for you so far? All right. And I think we're good there. So I have $18 left. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and set up a rod. Let's see. How do we do that? Okay. Wait, and we don't need a rod stand because there'll be one out there. Let's see. So we got to enable the cursor. Forget. Oh, there we go. All right. So my second setup, I don't have anything. So we're going to use this rod, obviously. Okay. And then, let's see, how do we put stuff on it? Gone from level 7 to 14. I got the grind up till Thursday and got all 3 feeder rods set up with a stand. Oh, nice. All right. Okay, so this is... How do I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so I've got the pole set up. Now, how do I put on what I want on it. Oh, I have to just click right there. Oh, okay, that's easy. Oops, man, why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. Follow the tab, the tabus at the top. Yeah, I got it now. It's been a few days. All right, and then we want to go with the 5 gram, and then we want the number 2 hook on this. Okay, now I am using the number 8 hook on the other one, and I'm wondering if I want to switch to that. Yeah, and the bait that I want is the live bait, and it's going to be, I don't know which one to go with, but let's go like that. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right. So what I want to do then is, I don't know, what time is it? It's almost early. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, so I could fast forward time. I think I'm just gonna go down here and throw the line in and see what's happening. Yeah, I should have played this game the last couple of days, and I was meaning to do it. I just didn't get to it. So, but here we are back. Yeah, I've been wanting to. It's just didn't come up. It's the next one down, I believe. Yeah. Little boat. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? So what I'll do is I'll go with number 1, which I've never actually used the... Oh wait, I need to go with, never mind, I need to go with the leech. How many leeches do I have? I don't know if I have enough. Oop, no. I want to remove that. Yeah, I don't, I'm gonna go with the leech. Okay. And I think we'll just start now. Okay, I think, is it shift 1 that puts it there? Yeah. And then number 2 rod, take and do the same thing. All right. And I think if I hit 1, will it swap rods? Yeah. All right, so we're probably a little bit early for this, but it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my... You know what? I didn't put my... I forgot to put my net out. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't get rid of my mouse. Okay, I'm not able to move my mouse here. Why are we not, why is my mouse not going away? Uh-oh. Why is my mouse not working? What's wrong with my controls? Yes, I do. But right now I can't get my mouse back. Left control. Okay, that actually changed. Okay, I gotta bring this one in. Because I never put my... Let's see. There we go. Oh, you know what? I didn't set my, I should have my depth is already there in the number 8. This is for Pike right here. Wait a minute. How do I set my depth? I forget how that. I have to go to the weight or the. Yeah, this. I forgot max depth for that one. We'll check max depth on this other one too. I didn't check that. It was not a max depth. Okay. Good point. Okay, so we got it. All right. So I think we got both rods set here. So we go for the Tench and the Northern Pike here at the same time. We'll see what happens. I've been enjoying the game quite a bit as I've been able to play. I haven't played much in a couple of days, but yeah, the game's really good. Definitely recommended. I'm definitely want to get to the later game stages, get through with the opening area here, and get up to the, get a feeder rod and head up to the northern lake. That I'm really interested in doing. So we'll see how it goes, but definitely a very relaxing game, a lot of fun. Exclamation point fish on Twitch if you want to play the fishing game. Like I said, we are a little bit early, 4:30 in the afternoon. We're going for evening and morning on this. All right, there's number 1. Okay, looks like we have a fish on there too. Well, we did have a bite, anyways. Since they both bite at the same time. No, I could always switch to another live bait other than the bleak. We can get a northern pike, though. That would be great. I don't think there's been any updates on the game this week, as far as I know. There may have been an update. If there is, let me know. I haven't really looked to make sure there's been any updates or not. Which, if there hasn't, then that's actually pretty good. As far as, you know, if there's major bugs they haven't fixed, that's not good. But if the game's good enough in the sense where there is no major bugs, that's really good, though, too. But I have had a chance to review a couple of games this week. Had any streams this week? I requested a few other games that I'm definitely going to do some reviews on if we can get them. We'll wait and see about that. So from what I understand, this is the best place to get the tench at this location. Of course, you got your starting rod and reel, and of course we have the same line and weight on this rod as we do the other one, although I'm using a different float, and I'm using a size 8 hook for the tench and number 2 hook on the other one. What's everybody else doing for games today? Looks like we may have had a bite there, but I don't know if it stayed. Doesn't seem like it did, does it? And I got to remember to be repairing my equipment too as I go through this. Man, that was a close jump right there. Whatever that was. Now, as far as the northern pike, does it tell me anything about which live bait they like? Bleak, crucian carp. Okay. So we are using the right thing. I might switch to a crucian carp if the bleak aren't biting. Or aren't being effective. The pike biting the bleak, I should have said. It would be interesting if you could actually take the small fish that you catch, and use them as bait for the bigger fish rather than buying bait. But I guess essentially you're selling the fish to the guy. He's probably selling it to the store, and they're selling it back to you as bait. You could just eliminate the middleman and keep it, right? If it allowed you to keep certain size fish for that would be neat. I am in the single player version of this at the moment. I'm not in the server. So I don't know if the servers are more stable now than they were a couple days ago. But definitely all right, we're coming at 5:15. So we're getting to that early evening time. All right, we got a fish on. Very nice. Okay. First northern pike. All right. Very good. Very good. Anybody play Junkyard Simulator? I saw today they had like a really big update out for it. I don't know if it's too late for a key, but I did ask for a key. Of course, the game came out in 2021, but I guess they had a major update, so I'm curious about what that's all about. I don't know, I've been into these simulator games recently, trying to get some reviews done. Now, some of them I'll do multiple videos on. Others I might just do like a one-time look at it. I actually have a playlist on YouTube for just one-time reviews that I plan on doing. If I like the game enough, I may play it more than once. I lost that one. Okay, it looks like I might have a bite on number 2. Looks like we do have one. All right, come on, Tench. You got to catch up to the Pike. We got 2-1 right now. No, we're coming up on that early evening time, so probably if I was fast forwarding, I'd probably do 6 to 8, and we're at 5:40. So I wonder what time of the morning should I send it to? 6 a.m. or like 5 a.m. So when they say early morning, any suggestions on that? I'm thinking 6 to 8, but I might do 5, just so I can get kind of set up and ready. Oop, we got number 1 there. Oh, I'm holding number 1 rod. All right, there we go. Now we're getting the Tench. .24. Okay, nice. Oh, we just leveled up. That's cool. All right, Northern Pike 2, Tench 2. Looks like we might have a bite. All right, and we do. All right. Oh, do we have a bite on the number 2? Looks like we do have a bite on number 2. I think, if we didn't lose it. Oop, we had a bite on the other line. Still might have one. Oop. Oh, no. Okay, well, we got one on the other line, too. Be careful here not to break the line. Some acted like it was a little bit bigger. 2.3. All right. And looks like there's a pike that wants to bite the other one. Okay, we got a bite on number 1 again. I don't know if I missed the opportunity to set that one or not. All right, come on, fish. Okay, it looks like my pole needs to be repaired. Can I repair it while it's out there? I don't think I can, right? No. All right, fish on. Okay. All right, about time for another pike. Ooh. Looks like some activity in the water there. Apparently it's prime time for the tench. I guess we really do, as my Twitch title says, a tench situation. Pun intended. Well, so far the Tench are definitely winning the race between them and the Pikes. Okay, we got another bite, it looks like. Next one, please. Okay, our net's half full. All right, come on, Pike. The Tench are definitely there. Oh, looks like I might have activity on both. And I do. It's okay. Just I'm going to check the other one. There. Kind of refresh that one. Well, if the early morning is as productive as it was tonight, then that means I should have a full net here within one morning and evening session. So that's going to happen a couple of times in order for me to make enough money for that, for the bottom rod. It'd be nice if I could fill the net between now and dark. Which, if the pikes start biting, we might be able to do. I don't know. It's 6:30 in the evening, so I guess we're getting to prime time here, between 6 and 8. Got another fish on. Oop, I was taking a drink. Might have missed that bite. As soon as I take my hand off the mouse, I get a bite. Okay, there's a pike. And we got a tench on too. Oh, I lost that one. Oh, we have something take the... Or is that just me switching? I noticed this game, it seems as if the game wants you to set the hook on these. If you don't set the hook, it's not like a fish is going to grab it and stay on. It's almost like you got to get to it in a certain amount of time, or it won't, or it'll get off or not. The hook won't get set. So I wonder if the game's more dependent on you setting the hook than some of the other games. I don't know. Oop. Okay, we got activity on the tench line. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and take the bait. How low do you guys let the bait get before you replace it? Like mine's yellow or orange right now. Should I replace it? Or should I wait till it's red? Or deplete it all the way? Come on. Okay, it looks like I might have a Pike on. Looks like we have a tench that wants to bite. I was hoping there's a fish on there, but there might have been one around. Oh, number two. Looks like okay, we only need like 6 more kilograms. And then we'll have it. Six more fish, or 5, or 4, depending on how big they are. Is the guy open before 6 to sell my fish to in the morning? Because I think he closes at 8 o'clock at night. Which, you know, we're going to fish till then, unless we get our fill before 8 o'clock. I like the way it does the rod stand. Pretty good. So between 6 and 7 seem to be the best time. Looks like we got something here. Yeah, a small one. We got an ad coming up in 2 minutes over on Twitch. Appreciate everybody watching. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you like the video, like the stream. Leave me your comments below, of course, if you're watching this later. When we are not live. Of course, I don't mind comments not while we are live, but... $7:30, so we're going to give it 30 more minutes. So we'll go till 8 o'clock, and then put the tent out, go to 6 a.m. Oop, we have a Tench online here. Hopefully it's a 2 kilogram one. That'd be nice. Oh, nearly. Oop, well, looks like we got another one there. No? All right, let's see here. 20 more minutes or thereabouts. I mean, the folly needs one more fish, and I may stay out long enough to get that one last one. It'd be nice to go ahead and sell my net and start out with a fresh one in the morning. All right, come on now, Bobber. There's the ads came up. Time for a bite. I need a kid to drink of water. As soon as I get my cup over here, it's gonna. Either take a drink or tab off screen. Oh, we have a possible Pike on the other line. Okay. Really, we only got room for one more. Hopefully it's small enough to fit in my net. Watch, it's gonna be the biggest one I caught yet. Actually, it's perfect. All right, so we've got a full net. Now, should I just go as far as let's see if I can sell it right now. I mean, I think he's gone. Good evening.
Okay.
All right. So something. Actually, he's still there. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay, sell the fish. 943. Nice. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna actually go get some more leeches. Okay, I think I've got enough of the other bait. Now, I think I'm gonna fast forward time till in the morning, because I think after 8 o'clock would be definitely considered. Although they were still biting. So what do you think? Anybody there? Give me your opinion. If you think I should go to the next day. I want to see if she can give me what kind of task she'll give me. Catch 5 fish of species common bream. Ooh. I don't want to do that. No. Okay, one more. Silver bream. No. I'm using all my points. Okay, 20 kilograms of any fish. All right, that's a good one right there, I think. Is this it right here? Is this where I was? With the boat? Yeah. Alright. So, let's go ahead and set the tent. I don't know. Do you guys think it's time for me to reset till the morning? Or is it still early evening? I suppose it matters, does it? Alright, so we need to go to 5 a.m. So it's 8 o'clock. If we go 8 hours, then that should put us at what, about 5 o'clock? It should be fine. Whatever time it gives me here, unless it's before 5. So we want to get to about 5. Nope. Nowhere. It's raining. 4:12. You sleep 1 hour, short nap. Maybe it won't be raining. It's raining. That's okay. Maybe, I don't know if it's, rain is good or if it's more sunny that they like, but we'll see. Probably I want to let's see, how can I thought I could just push this. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and switch out my leech for a new one. Alright, and then book number 2. Oh, and we have a Tench already. Okay, this one's a little bit of a fighter here. At least he was at first. Alright, and number 2's got acting like it has a fish on. $1.58. All right, come on now. Oh, my hook needs to be repaired, it looks like. 0.19. Oh, we got it. I'm going to repair the hook on my other line. It looks like my bobber was moving there on the other one. Oh, I thought oh, it didn't repair it all the way. Oh, did I repair the wrong hook? I bet I did. I need to repair the number 8. And I think I repaired the number 2 instead. That's okay, I guess. Although this one needs to be repaired. So it turns out that, 5 o'clock is good. Oh, yeah, see, there it is. The hook condition. Oh, looks like he bit right away. Fish was right there, ready to ready to bite if there was a good hook. There we go. Cast slightly early. There's another one. It's overcast. Morning overcast. Right after the rain. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, for me. $2.45. Hopefully the screen's not too dark for you guys. I noticed on my Twitch stream screen it looks a little dark. On my game screen it's light for me because I changed my resolution for Tarkov last night. Wait, do I have... Is it F for flashlight? Okay. Maybe that makes it look a little bit better on your end. I don't know. Brightened it up on my end. Don't know how it's going to do on that end. Welcome to the stream, everyone, over on Twitch. Exclamation point fish if you want to play the fishing game. Hope you all having a great weekend so far. Exclamation point fish. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm also appreciative. And especially those of you who go back and rewatch the video later. That is great. If you've made it an hour into it, that's even better. Okay, we have number 2. Wait, why am I not getting number 2? Go. I might have missed it. I might have missed it. I think I did. It didn't want to switch. I don't know if maybe because it wasn't on the screen or what. Maybe I just didn't push the button hard enough. Don't know. Maybe better off having 2 poles in here for Tench instead of the pike. But I guess 2 species is better than 1. There we go. Today's college football day. Should be watching football instead of streaming. Maybe I should listen to football while I'm playing. It's probably, which I've done in the past. Have to look who's playing first. Oh, I muted. I muted myself so I could sneeze, and I forgot to unmute. I'm saying my line looks like it's starting to wear out a little bit, and my leech needs to be probably updated soon. Now, I don't know, how long before I need to replace the line. If I start getting the message that fish are getting away or getting off the hook, I think that's an indicator that stuff needs to be either repaired or replaced as far as the tackle part. Okay, one more fish and we'll definitely have that task. That's going to be easy. We're nearly there now. And there's a fish. Task completed. Level 7. Seven a.m. Pretty sure the bottom rod I want is $1,200. Well, if the tench are biting, there's no need for me to. If I pull in that other line and update the bait, I'm just going to get a bite on the tench and miss it while I'm doing that. I think the next time, I think I'll wait till the bait turns red and then I'll replace it. Unless some other indicator tells me that I need to change now. Oh, and number 2 looks like the number 2 was moving. Okay, let's switch to the let's switch to a carp. Don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but it's possible. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, well, I'm getting a bite on both. Ooh, that. Looks like I may have lost the other one. .6. All right, let's see if the other one. It's unfortunate that I missed that other one. But we can't do two things at once, so. Oh, there's another one. Hey, Ryan. How you doing? Looked like something was happening there. Ah, it's going pretty good, actually. Going pretty good. My leech is about dead, though. I about filled my net twice. I filled my net in the morning, and then I did in the evening. The last evening, I filled it up. I need to definitely switch to leech, though. Here, let's go ahead and do that. I gotta update my bait here. Yep, it's going well. I'm enjoying this game. This game's really fun. It really is good. Do you have Junkyard Simulator, Ryan? I noticed they had a major update on it. I don't remember if you had that one or not. 2819. Oh, then that's full. You don't? Okay. Well, just go ahead and if that's the way it's going to be, go ahead and sell our net. If we're going to do it like that. I asked for a key. The game came out in 2021, but it said big update. So I'm curious now. So I asked for a key, but I don't know if I'll get one. All right, so this is going to allow me to get a decent amount of money here.
I will buy fish.
Yes, sir. 874. Thank you. I have 2,300. Now, I need to probably get that feeder rod, but I don't know if I have enough money. So let's go in here and look and see.
Welcome, angler. What do you need?
Well, I need a feeder rod, and that's $2,200. Woo! Okay. Wow. All right. And then the reels. I forget which one. I think it's this one here that I need to get. Or maybe that one. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit more. I don't have quite enough money for that yet. But we're making the money now, though. I know you have gas station simulator. All right, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if I should keep fishing or if I should go till evening. I don't know. Let's see if there's any fish biting. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, actually, we got a fish on right now. So the question is, are they biting? I'd say yes. I've not played Gas Station Sim in a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't heard you say anything about it in a long time. Oh, man. Okay, we got another fish. I don't have time for the other rod. And I said, are the fish biting at 8 o'clock in the morning? Last time I played it was when the airport DLC came out, and I got a key for it. That was 2 or 3 years ago. I actually have the game. I just haven't. I did pick it up. I just never played it. I'm pretty sure I have it. I better get it out and play it. if I do have it. I need to check and see if I do have it. But Junkyard Sim with the big update, I'm curious what that is. I didn't really take time to go over what it was. I know the game's like $10 right now. So I've also been playing this last week, guys, a game called Big Ambitions, which is you're like an entrepreneur in New York City. And that game's really fun. I'm going to be streaming that game. I'm trying to learn it a little bit, but I'm going to be streaming that game. Big Ambitions. It's a great game. Really great game. I had to pull myself away from it for a little bit. But I wanted to not play it in a stream so I could take my time and think it through and learn how to do it. Because parts of it to me are a little... it's not overly complicated, it's just the way the game actually works. It isn't super clear until you get into it. But pretty great little game if you like those kind of tycoon type business games. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least two more sessions here. At least two more sessions of doing this. Okay, so it looks like it may have calmed down for a second. Let me throw the northern pike in for a bit. See if that does any good. So about 20 after 8. So at this point, I would say 8:30. Between 5:30 and 8:30 was really good. Oop. And the game says, well, we're not done yet. Ooh, oh, I got 2 bites. Seems like the Tench are definitely bigger, though. Jeez. Oh man, I got another fish. .46, nice. All right, what do you got here, number 2? I know you had a fish on there. Yeah, I've not had one stay on the hook and wait for me to get to it. So it's like you get a bite on both of them at once. You're going to have to choose between the two. But I don't have to reel it in and recast every time either, I don't think. When they do bite and don't take it. Alright, maybe the fish is back that was on this one before. .86. CDM Bass, how you doing the task missions? I had one expire. I don't know time. It's IRL. It's real lifetime. It's real lifetime, not in game, as far as I know. That's what I've been told. Yeah, but you do. Yeah, those points. It's kind of rough, man. I guess you just learn which ones are good and which ones are bad for you to do. Yep, I did one earlier today. I did 20 kilograms of any fish. I had to. I canned a couple of them though because I didn't want to. I'm not fishing for those fish. I'm doing tench and northern pike, so I didn't want to go for bream and roach and stuff that it was asking me to do. Thanks. Guess I will not be doing them. Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, some of them are short. Now, in single player mode, I don't know if you can save it though. Well, and then if you log off, if it's actually in game hours, I think it no, because it's real life hours. So yeah, they would expire if you logged off. Yeah. Never mind. That wouldn't have made sense. Well, I mean, they're definitely some of them aren't bad to do, but then again, you really don't need to. Once you get your setup where you can do these tench and northern pike right here at this spot, you can sit here and do this until you get enough money and to get off the starter area. So what I'm doing right now is the best way to get off the starter area, from what I understand. So a number 8 hook, the 2.2 line, and 5 kilogram weight, and number 8 hook. Overall, really good game. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun catching these 1 to 2 kilogram tench right now, but I'm really looking forward to getting a little further in, right? I've not been anywhere but the starter lake, which is not, which is recommended, of course. Oh, there's another tench. So we're at 8:53 and we're still bringing in fish. So morning for these guys counts at least till 8:53. Yeah, I mean, I'm anxious to get the other rod types and learn other types of fish. Once I have all the gear and the money doesn't matter, then the point is where I can start going around and fishing at spots that new spots and learn new discover new things. Because once you max out, there's no need to grind money anymore when there's nothing to spend money on. There's some movement on the pike bobber. Get away. Oops, here, I gotta go to number 1. I messed up there. Okay, so we're at 9 o'clock in the morning. My leech is almost depleted. What's your depth and location when you have a minute? Max depth. And location I'm at Fisherman's Refuge on the starter. So you got the sales area 1 to the third peg down. Max depth. I'm using leech and a number 8 hook, but make sure that you get a weight that's 5 kilogram weight, and you got to get the bobber that's 5 kilogram bobber. Here, let me, I'll show you my first setup here. Maybe you already heard me say it. But let me pull in this first one because I got to change my leech. All right. With the leech, in order to get the tench, that's the best bait to use. So now, as far as the pole goes, obviously your bamboo pole, your default reel. I've got 2.2 line, which you can't repair, obviously. 2.2 line, the 5 kilogram bobber there with the orange tip, a 5 kilogram weight, and number 8 hook and leech for the tench, max depth. And then I have the same setup for the northern pike, except for I'm using a number 2 hook, and I'm using the pike bobber, the 5 kilogram pike bobber. And live bait. I'm using live crucian carp right now. But the tench love the leech. Anyway, I've got another fish on the line there. I had a bite on the other line. So I really don't have time for both. I'm struggling to like switch from one to the other. And those setups were shown to me by someone else. Split 219 for the tench setup, but there's also a couple other people that recommended that setup too. Some people do use the number 2 hook for the tench as well, instead of number 8. Okay, so we have a pike on. But the tench are bigger than the pike. So if I had to pick between the two and I didn't want to have both rods out, I would definitely choose tench at this point in my life. Now later on, I may not. I probably won't think that, but right now it's the tench that are the money makers for me. Just hit level 6 last night? Nice. I know there's a couple of good spots for the carp, too. With the crucians. There's a couple of spots. I can't remember. Originally, I had a good crucian carp spot, but there's no peg there for it, and I couldn't find it again. It's on this lake somewhere. So we got 24 in the net. And we're cruising along, man. Well, I don't have too long of a time to stream today. I wish I could stream all day. Coming up on 2 hours here. I wanted to finish this part, though. Would be nice to have map. We can add markers. It would be, yes. Maybe that's something we'll get, or we can add markers. Being that it's early access, that would be nice, yes. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to do that, but I'm not a programmer. But maybe that's something that's coming. Maybe you, if there's any people that know more about the game than us, can chime in if that's been mentioned or not. Okay, so it's 9:45. Looks like showers. So I'm still getting bites. And I got a tench on too. Oh man. Whoa. That's a big one there. Not this one, the one on that other line. I've never seen the actual 29.39. So I can't I won't be able to ooh. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to get this fish. It's gonna break my rod. Whatever I got here. Whatever I got here. I think I'm gonna throw it up on shore. Whoa. Now, this is a big fish. I don't know what this is. Is this a carp or what? No, that's a tench, dude. I think that's a big one. 242. The only thing I can do is release him. Now, can I run up here and drop him on the ground? I might be able to do that if I hurry. Now I can get my net up here. Nice little fish there. I think when I get up here, I can call my net back to myself. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. I want to go ahead and sell this. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know, can I put it in my net? I don't know if I can. Hopefully I can find it again. Should be right here. Yeah, it's right there. Let me go down here and throw my I don't know if I need that. I think I do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get it? Should be able to. Put it in net. Nice. Okay. Well, I want that one. That's a nice record right there. Alright. Let's okay, and we're raining. So we'll see how this goes in the rain. 10 o'clock in the morning. So 10 o'clock overcast, I was still able to catch that. That was the record catch. As soon as I put that rod down, something's gonna bite. I don't know, we'll see when the fish stop biting. I'll move fast forward time, but I mean, there we go. Now, because the tench are bigger than the northern pike, it makes sense for me to have two tench float rods, but I don't know that I'm going to add time. Yep, I missed that. I don't know if I got time to continue to go all the way up to the new spot. I might not be able to. I do have somewhere to go this afternoon in about 3.5 hours. Okay, I need a bite, so I'm going to switch rods. Okay, welcome back for the ads. 2.2. So I guess the deal with this is good to see some streaming of this game. Yeah, I actually streamed a good bit when it first came out, the week it first came out, and then I got sidetracked with a few other things. I meant to stream it a bunch more this last week, but I didn't. But here we are now. You know, as far as reviewing the game goes, I definitely recommend it. In my opinion. Very good game. Now, how much will there be to do in another 30 hours for me? You know, I don't know. Maybe that's when there's an update comes along with some new material, you know, or just continue to explore the waterways, or just relax and catch the same fish. How about new players that come along? Oop. Normally around 8 p.m. Eastern, and no one is streaming. Really enjoying the game simulator, but different from Fishing Planet RF4. Yeah, I agree. I've played both of those. I agree with that. It is different. And I'm in Central Time. I think most of the streamers that I've seen are UK streamers for this game. Which is great, but time zone wise is definitely a gap there, you know, something to think about. A week ago Thursday, I streamed it till about 10 o'clock. Right. Right. So maybe there is a gap right there. You know, if there's 100 more people like you, you know. Yeah, it's very casual, but you know, it does. You know, I feel like I'm really fishing. Like, not exactly, but you know, for a simulator, it does pretty well. Need to switch my leech here in a minute. It's a nice mix of NA and EU fishing methods. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know, I'm eager to get all the equipment and then just kind of go around and explore. The fact that it's open world is amazing. Two point 49. No, 45. What was that? Get back here. Imagine R4 or FP were open world. Yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing. All right, so 11 o'clock. It looks like it might be slowing down just a little bit. You know, we'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll. Looks like number two's got something on. I did some float fishing in the stream. That's the other side of the bridge. Pretty good to be able to walk. I know that's the thing. You know, so I want to take, you know, the hot spots. I want to learn that, know what the hot spots are and level up. But then, you know, I do want to go back in and try different areas. Once I've made enough money where I have everything, then I figure I can go back and do some exploration by just going to random places. You know what I mean? Like, do this challenge where you can't fish at any of the pegs. You know what I mean? Do a open world challenge where you can't go to any of the pegs that they put out. But I think in order to make the max out of that, just giving us markers that we can save for future reference would be a huge deal. Even if they make us pay for markers. But see, what if they had in here where you place a marker, it costs you like 250 coin to place a marker. So then you got to keep going and earning money in order to get markers so you can mark out special places for yourself. You know, now if they had some kind of system where you had to spend money on stuff perpetually, like, you know, obviously Russian Fishing 4 has it set up where you have to buy food and drinks. You know, I think you get to a point in these games where you have nothing more to spend your money on, and so there's no incentive to keep playing because there's nothing I spend money on. You know, it would be interesting if this had like food and drink to it. If they had like a trophy room, I know right now you have like places where it'll show you your records. But what if they had a way to taxiderm, to to stuff the fish, the big ones, some kind of trophy room? That'd be cool. Did I get to it too? Yeah, I got it. Yep. That me with fishing planning right now. Yeah, me too. I'm just like, I'm about that same level. The Congo is what I have opened up. So I need to grind that out so I can get some open up some other waterways, but I haven't played it in a while. All right, so we're at 11:30 and I'm still catching fish. We're starting to get hungry. Mix that, guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to run up against the time limitation here soon. Oh, the leech is almost out. Barely have any bait left on the hook. Here, let me pull that in. Is there a fish on the other line? Might have been. Like I said, on this game so far, I've noticed that if you don't set the hook when you have a bite, they may not stay on the line for very long. I'd like to see it give me just a little bit longer to get to them before they... Okay, we're fast approaching our keep net limit again. I feel like the spot has not slowed down since 5:30 in the morning. Oop. Should be one on here. Let's see how big this one is. If I need to go sell the net. I know. Okay, let me see. That puts me at 27. Okay. We got room for one more. For sure. I think one more is probably where I'm going to stop. That way I don't run into that same situation I did earlier. Having to run back and forth. I can't believe that I ran out. That same thing's going to happen this time. I'm going to get a bite on both hooks. I'm going to bring in one. It's going to be a nice size one to fill my net. And then the next one's going to be record. Could happen again. If it happened once. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, 0.7. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and see if we can get a 2 kilogram, just under 2 kilogram northern pike. $11.58. If I can get one more fish in the next minute or so, I can say I did 2 keep nets in from 5:30 till noon. So this ought to give me enough money for what I need. I'm going to tab out. That's a sure way to get a fish. Well, I'm looking at my other screen. All right, let's see. All right, it looks like maybe 12 o'clock is my time. All right, it looks like my time is starting to. All right, so let's head down here and see how much money I have. Okay. All right. So I have 4,000. So I don't know that I have enough. All right. So a feeder rod. I was doing some quick research right there. I want to buy that. And I want to buy, I don't know, I want to go with the best reel. That gives me $422. Now, I know I need a rod stand. And I need that one. Okay. So 2,000, and then I'm going to need 3,000. So I'm going to need some more I'm going to need 3 or 4 more keep nets. All right. So, which is fine. Let's go to my natural baits here. Because I know that, it's going to take me a little bit longer. All right, I don't think I'm going to buy any more live bait right now. All right, so we are partially there. We've got the new rod and a reel, but we don't have the rest of the setup. And I need the rod stand and the alarms. Well, at least one alarm. If I want 3, then I'm going to have to do more. So anyway, we got to start. You can see we need some more though. So what I'm gonna end up doing is fast forwarding time till nighttime, and then or early evening, and then I'll fill another keep net or 2. So and I'll probably have to repeat this process. I'm gonna say 5 or 6 more times until we get it. So let me run back down to the spot. Right here. So we're going to be spending a little bit more time here at this particular spot. And we'll just see what we can do. So guys, with that said, I'm going to wrap up my stream because I got to go somewhere in a little while. So it's now gives me a couple hours before I leave. So anyway, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks a lot. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button on YouTube there. That would be great. And then on Twitch, hit that follow button if you like what you saw as well. So hopefully we'll be back soon. So we're going to wrap up YouTube for now, and then I'm going to look and see if I want to send you guys over. So you guys have a good one. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks a lot. And we're out for now.